And we are back to the Zombie Map Pack 2 tournament. This is going to be round 3. There's a total of 4 rounds, so this is technically the semifinals for everybody. Whoever has the most points at the end of Game 4 wins the whole thing. Unfortunately, we are the black player in the final position, and that's not good for fixed cards because you want to go first because there's also a 70% win con. So whoever is last alive wins, or whoever runs the 70 wins. And for this map, it's going to be 53 territories. Now, to counter the bad news, we get a decent spawn here. I can send this down the pipeline, and this is going to shred everyone unless somebody blocks. I can get out of yellow's way, who is Scythe. White is Unknown Crow. Purple, Nathaniel. Blue, Fabiola Mercury. And green are zombies. I think my other play is this, but blue has 6 troops that I don't want to roll. So we just have an outpost, and then we take this bonus. It could also put in for the big one on the outside, but I'd rather just secure the +2, get some income. And honestly, if we can let the zombies down, maybe branch and go for this really big one outdoors, which is actually a 2 guard, but it would just be an extended 1 guard off of my bonus. So, blue is going to go ahead and scarf that up. There's no blizzards. Yeah, it'd take too long to get the parking lot. Yellow will actually roll me. Is yellow gonna go good neighbor? Okay, probably. Most likely, if they break me, we probably just lose, so. Oh, also, I'll be delayed 1 turn. I do get the most troops, but blue put in, didn't leave though. Oh, I could get greedy and put in and just give blue. Honestly, that one is really hard to guard, but it would be beneficial. Nathaniel might try to spearhead this. White should get that. I probably should go for the +5, honestly, because it's going to take 2. We won't even get this turn 1. So I think we let the 4 just send it here, and then we just take this. We'll take this on turn 2, assuming blue will leave. That way yellow can just extend. Purple puts in. Yeah, Nathaniel's going to go for this. Is he going to roll it? No. Okay. All right. Moves out of that one. So this is going to go 8. Yeah, this shouldn't even make it down here. This one could potentially... It doesn't matter. We're not going to be holding this. We just want to maintain... I mean, it's either that or we go on the outside, but this is a +6. I think I'd rather go for this +5 here because I don't have to deal with all of these 2s. I only have to deal with the 4 and the 4. And we already have 6 troops here. I only have 3 here. So I'll go for this. I'll get it 1 turn late, but it's +5, so it shouldn't be all that bad. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 guard. No blizzards, but no portals. All right, give blue 1 chance to leave. Oh, blue doesn't lose it. Nice. Nathaniel may have tried to cook that up. Yep, my 4 push that. If yellow can let me leave, I can give him that. If not, he'll just roll my 4. If we get stuck on cards, I could die, but I don't think anyone's gonna do a crazy YOLO kill on me. If blue can just move out and respect the fact that I didn't roll them, because I could have. It would have been risky for me, but we could have. But this is good. The zombies on the outside is actually really good for the whole lobby. Unlike our first round with Mr. Nathaniel, who kept nuking the zombies and getting everyone infected. We were able to leave my bonus, please. I don't want to roll your 4. You're not putting any on it. I am a little bit concerned. Couldn't have made it any more clear. Yo. Yeah. Alright. Gives me my bonus. The zombies. This will be a 4. Just need to make sure it gets out of there. Alright, I like this. This is typically not a good bonus because it's just really awkward to hold with the 4. Hopefully yellow doesn't roll my 4 just so I can have another spot away from my bonus. And I'll get out of his way this turn. If yellow rolls it, it's not the end of the world because of the +5 injection. But I'm really hoping as we get a Spectrum sponsorship here, white's going to try to leave. So Nathaniel's going to be well behind. I think he's going to go like that. Although that's not enough troop. Yeah, I need white or yellow to work with me here. Oh, that was a misplay. That was a misplay. He needed to roll that one more. All right. That was, yeah, they probably haven't played this map. That does connect. I will get out of your way. I can slide out. And then you can extend. So please don't roll my 4. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, the 4, that one should be safe. Get out of there. I can get Nathaniel's 5 in there. Okay, that's gonna roll blue. I think we did a perfect job of spreading out the troops here to block the zombies. And blue was a homie, yellow was a homie. Really good stuff. So the only problem now is I'm going to be in the 5th seat for the 70% run. But because we have a good home base now, I think we'll be able to stabilize. So I'll at least give it a good shot. So get some trades when we need them. And right off the bat, double D. Shout out to Kilted. Oh, dear. I think blue was going to go for this. This is just really unfortunate for Nathaniel, but I gave him his out on the 5. So if he's able to secure this, he's going to lose that. But yeah, Nathaniel's in a god-awful position. I don't want to say because of white, but definitely white played a part in that. Yeah, you can make those small errors, but like when that actually might cost Nathaniel his life. Simply because he won't be able to get the bonus and he's just going to be that far behind. On top of that, he has to roll a 3 instead of a 1. And if he doesn't get perfect dice on that, he might be up the creek. Okay, blue hides in the corner. I like blue's outpost. So if we can hold this, we're going to be really raking in the extra troops. And then yellow can upgrade for another +5, unfortunately. Nice. And then he's going to try to slow roll to make that. If he can hit this and then fortify to block. Oh, he loses. That sucks. All right. Nathaniel's bleeding. It would have maybe been better to go here so the zombies don't hit, but this would have blocked both. My 3 will save him from this way. Yeah, Nathaniel's going to have to get lucky here. Really tough position to be in for Big Purple. Okay, white puts in. why would white block yellow? White is just not cooperating with the lobby at all. Maybe he didn't want yellow to upgrade, but since I had the +5, it's smart to let yellow have a +5 so I'm not the sole breadwinner in that regard. Interesting choices, okay. Very interesting choices. I think I'm gonna branch. No, you shouldn't have put there. You shouldn't have put there. Yeah, no, I'm kind of with Nathaniel and yellow. He shouldn't have put here. That was a clear upgrade for yellow. And yellow's just being a homie, dude. Yellow is potentially better than I, because I might have rolled that. I'll get out of your way if that's what you want. Slide over to the corner. Can definitely move out into the hall later if we want to. I don't think there'll be an infection. Give white an out if that's what he wanted, but... Alright, blue's back. White barely lives. Oh my god, Nathaniel. He made it. Nathaniel won't get rolled now, I think. Oh, wait, no, he will. Oh, no, he will. Oh, god. I was happy because it blocked the 9 and the 7. Oh, my god. That is devastating. Alright, Nathaniel's cooked. Unless he sets. Even if he sets, I think he's cooked. I was celebrating that the 5 got blocked, but then I realized, yeah, the 5 would have broken anyway, and then he got broken from the side. Oh, Nathaniel, what a devastating game. What a devastating game. Man. That is just one of the most unfortunate things I've ever seen. Blue says his blue just killed Nathaniel. Yeah. No, that's not the kill. He's gonna try to plump, but he's playing this like it's progressive. I mean, if I'm blue, I might just grab this. Grab an extra bonus for myself. Or kill Nathaniel and take that bonus. Instead, he just plumps up. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh, wait. No, he might be going for it. He might be going for it. 9 into the 11. He is. Okay, he's just utilizing his outpost. Okay, that makes sense. Dang. He does have it, but the zombie... Oh, my goodness. He left the 7. All right. Well played, Nathaniel. Well played. Yellow's is a good game. All right, we're gonna assume the zombies +3, but they might do less. Yellow gets the worst trade. I almost have enough to match. Let's see if he leaves the bonus. He's literally blocking yellow. It's so interesting. If him and yellow don't break me here, we're gonna get rewarded very handsomely. And there's a 7 in front of my 5. So that needs to go. That's gonna... Oh, dude, he might lose that. No, he won't. Say, get me out. Yeah, I don't think the zombies are gonna... There's so much zombies on the outside, so... He does get the god roll. Well played. He does get the god roll, and then he slow rolls the 7 in front of me as well. I appreciate that. Much appreciated there. Okay. I need to remember I have this one here as well. Honestly, I think I might just no, there's zombies there. Maybe inch this one. Yeah, we'll get this one to here. We'll join those two together. So we'll roll that way. I think yellow should upgrade here. Yes, well played. Very good for yellow. Very patient player. I'm really liking things from Scythier. Really waiting this one out. And he can use... Oh my god, okay. Too patient. Too patient. Definitely should have taken that. So we need to buff 2 above all the zombies. that 4 and 6 together next turn. And hopefully get a nice rewarding trade. Oh, Mother of God. Oh, wow, that slow roll was... Okay, I didn't think the zombies would inject that much. That was much... Maybe I should have joined this. I don't have to hit a 4, but... No trade. I'm going to 5. Dude, this week has been visceral. I cannot get off of these cards. I really just cannot. Even in fixed, I can't get off of these cards. I don't know what is going on. I don't think I die because it is fixed, but... Alright, blue loses so many outposts. So many outposts. I mean, to run the 70 in this climate is atrocious. I can't... no one has enough to kill me. But if they coordinate, they could feed me as the odd man out with 5 cards. Maybe blue and yellow don't trade. Instead, blue trades on 10. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is bad. This is bad news. White did lose his stack next to me, though. That was really good. Alright. We need to consistently be +3, just in case. And then people setting and adding to my zombies are rough as well. The only benefit to that is I go last. So I do see what gets added before stuff goes down. Okay, blue is not in a position to kill me, nor is white. Okay, I should be safe. I should be safe to go to 5 here. And honestly, because you're forcing me to 5, please give me the horse or the car so I can get the good trade. If I'm blue, I'm starting to expand, right? Yeah, go out here, loses 2 on the 3. Also, that's another thing. The zombies have really been milking the troop loss lately. So now if this stabilizes, I'm the only one getting +5. Blue and yellow, I'll be getting 2 more troops each turn, which is pretty significant over a long period of time. Okay. That was a massive zombie injection. Not a big fan of white being in front of me. I'd like if you could just go back to your bonus. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Yeah, white can't kill me. He could sink my game, though. Yellow's going to slow take that bonus. Yep. Oh, he could actually take it this turn with that many troops. Was that a 10 trade? That was a 6 trade. No, that was a 10 trade. His 6 was off the bonus. White is saying, oops. I think that, yeah, I win the day. I think that was well overdue, honestly. I don't really know what white's issue is. 3. Lose 2. This together. 44 zombies. I get the 6. No, I get the 8 trade. I'll take the 8 trade. Get the cannons. I can work with that. I would like white to get off of my border. Other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with the layout. Once I get off the cards, I'm going to feel much more comfortable. Yellow, I'm sorry. Yellow does have more after the trade. White, after the trade, has less than me, which is pretty nuts. So white will probably get fed to the lobby. And the zombies, you just lose so many troops off of. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to run it. It's going to have to be calculated because you know you're going to be bleeding troops. And then if you fail to run, you die to the zombies and the other players. So it's going to be very interesting to see how people work that. What we're going to do is we're just going to bolster our defenses, get that 4 guard really tall, keep my stack taking 7 plump as well. And that's it. We're just going to keep the home base and the scouting stack. And they are a little bit away from each other, but I wish it was over here. I think that would be really clutch. But I think it would just end up getting fed. But I will start outscaling, especially if I can get some 10 trades up in here. I have a 2. I'll just keep trying to take the lowest card possible. All right, I'm gonna try to get some 10s everywhere, and then we'll post up. Yellow taking the 6. Doesn't lose anything on a 6. Nice. And then bolsters out. I would have kept it out because at some point you can branch out enough to get the territory. But that will do. Because this spot's still really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'll get that 3 fortified out at some point, but I want easier cards. So unless... the dude trade haunts me. The dude trade haunts me, but at least I'm getting the most. If white ever loses... Yeah, the zombies are going to spike. So as long as I can just have big enough stacks, like these smaller ones are not going to be able to live. So at some point, the zombies are going to get so angry that people are just doing what we're doing. They're going to roll these smaller stacks, and we might be off to the races. Blue with the 10 trade. There's no portal, so you don't get punished for branching. Blue might greed for the bonus here, but if he does... Okay, see, this is spicy. Because the zombies are going to get very angry. He gets God Dice on the 5. That should help. But this is definitely going to expedite the process. Well played to Blue if he gets broken. Yeah. Nice. Really risky. I like it. Oh, man. If this +3s, he loses. And now he is in no position to make kills. He's very vulnerable. But I think that was a worthwhile play for sure. We'll see how it pans out. And white is just in a rough spot here. Rough spot here for white. I don't really want... If I take this and let the zombies... If I block here, the zombies won't pour in, and I kind of want the zombies to pour, honestly. I want the zombies to come in and kind of pressure blue and white. Yellow rolls the 6. Nice. I don't need to take the douche. I'll try to get a higher one. +3s. I'll take the card there. Alright. 39 zombies. At some point, again, they're going to explode. Blue might be able to squeak out of this one. Yep, let that in. Put some pressure. Now that the zombies are over there, it's good. These stacks right here are like very vulnerable. And one misstep and blue will lose them. But honestly, blue's in a really good spot now. Blue is now going to outscale me, which is phenomenal for him. And the difference is blue goes first. Blue gets the injection of the bonus first. Blue gets to trade first. And blue gets to run first. So I am very much the opposite of blue. The only difference, the biggest difference, is he's got a lot of stuff to look out for now. Now, this was a natural extension to guard, which was good. Now this can guard that. These are kind of ugly. If he can join up here, I would actually join this. So you can guard here and here, and that would also give him the territory bonus. So I would do that. Instead, he passes. Instead, he passes and says, I don't want to... He even could have rolled that. Interesting choice. I definitely would have joined this up so you don't have 2 split. Crow takes the dude trade. I have 4 dudes. That means no matter what happens, we're going to take the dude trade as well. We're going to get that out of here real quick. Goes for the multi. Yeah, white will slowly lose. It's like he has Australia. Oh, I like that. It kind of lets the bigger zombies in. I don't think it'll really matter much, but don't know why blue card skipped there. If he didn't have a zombie too, if there was only double-digit zombies, I think it would have made more sense, but not sure. Yellow, yes, yes, yellow, branch out, plump that territory out. I would just leave the 21 there. You'd have more opportunities. You'd have lines on my 15. Baker dozen for the channel. His set did go there. It's my best card. I'll take it. God dice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Move away so I don't protect blue. I don't want to protect anyone's bonus. I could, like, get into a spot where, like, I could cozy up here so me and yellow are hitting the same thing. But it's okay. I think at this point, it's gonna, yeah, it's way too expensive to get any kills. Blue plus 11. Way too expensive to get kills. It's going to come down to the 70 run or a barter system of I'll feed you, you feed me, like that. Actually, yes, white will probably get fed to the lobby. White will get fed at some point, potentially, if yellow and blue want to coordinate, because I go after them. I suppose I could hit white, and then blue could go for the kill, but I don't know if he would follow up. But I wouldn't mind the white bounty, as he's getting half of what me and blue are getting now. And yellow, actually, all three of us. So white is in a position where he's kind of cooked regardless of what happens. But if I'm white, I am probably going to try to YOLO onto a different color in order to try to get a higher placement. That's really not many options for white left. The really cool thing about yellow is he only has 3 things to guard. Blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could also trim that down to 4. Blue should really just hit this and join that up, and I think that would bolster his spots exponentially. Just double the zombies whenever possible. Blue gave me a card. We now have a card taking spot, which is really nice. No step. This one might go a little bit long, and it's not going to be too crazy exciting, but I do apologize for that. We'll see if we can keep some commentary going. I mean, look at this. You're going to have to roll these big old chunkers at some point, and they're all going to spike. So getting the 70 is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know if everyone's got time for this. I don't have work in the morning, so I'm just chilling. If it means getting the dub, I'm willing. I am willing. I could also completely sabotage. I could slow roll white and just let the zombies come in. That'd be horrible to do, but it would definitely expedite the process. And now we're leaving yellow out with the zombies. I mean, there's not much I could greed for. No, I can't because white's there. I can't really. No, everyone's in the way for going for more. Yellow gets another 10 trade. That's a problem. Maybe yellow goes for a 70 run and fails. And then I just trace him. That would be nice. I don't think he would, I mean, yeah, at this point, yellow has so many concentrated troops. Breaks the zombie bonus. But he should stay out, I think, and really petition for that territory bonus. But again, just try to stay double the zombies if possible. Another dude. So horrible cards, but that's part of the game. Like third dude trade. Or potential third dude trade if we don't get what we need, because we did get the cannon. I don't think I've gotten a 10 trade yet. Now, there isn't a stalemate, but it is basically just go for the 70. Which, if I'm yellow, I'm feeling pretty good about, because look at the size of those stacks. I don't understand. He's only got me by 5 troops, but having 2 of the stacks together, essentially, just makes it look so much better to run. So currently I have 9. You need 53 to win. I would need, was that 43, 44? I would need 44 more territories. Oh god. I mean, look at the zombies. The zombies have 42. So I would have to get all these one. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. The way the board is, you would have to kill the zombies for me to run. So it is kind of impossible unless everyone kind of punches the zombies, which is awful. The worst part about this is Nathaniel would have progressed the game because that's who Nathaniel is. He's all about it. So what I need to do is maybe start spearheading a territory campaign. And by that, I think that means I need to start branching and getting bigger. Go here, go here, go here, and start trying to get to 12. Kind of what I was thinking yellow should do. So we need to start doing that here. Instead of taking the cheap cards, I think I need to start grabbing more territory. Now, as I say that, we might get uber rolled. So we'll go ahead and roll the biggest one. I really don't want another dude trade, so I will hold. We'll hold off. At least 4 on that. Alright, we're just going to start branching out. Zombies do double here or get more. Instead of the 40, they get the 80. That's why I rolled the big one, so I didn't have to roll an even bigger stack. And now this is going to start putting a lot of pressure, again, on the disconnected stacks that people have. So basically 2.5 times is always what you want. +3 is a guarantee at this point. You got a +3. You gotta have at least +3 more than the zombies. Blue doing a little bit of interior work there. I can't expand here because white's there. I've expanded this far. I can go out 1 more. I can go out 1 more. And that's really as far as I can go. That'll get me to 10. This will get me to 11. I would have to split off to get to 12. But that does make it easier to run the 70 and it also blocks the board. But yeah, yellow's got me by 15 troops. Did I get something? Nope, dude, trade. Oh man, these cards suck. I love fixed. I love it. Oh. Yellow loses. How much on the 10? 4 on the 10. Well played. I mean, look at that 20. Who wants to hit a 20 stack? Who wants to hit a 20 stack? And no +2. Feeling it tonight. That should hold. Okay. Next one we'll move out is that one. I might actually just start doing a stack. Oh, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start microwaving a stack down the pipeline. Now, the problem with this guy, I'm going to start neglecting him. So I do got to keep that in mind. I wish, yeah, actually, I kind of need to micro this. Boop, 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 bing, 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 bing. Oh, okay, maybe we start moving, I start moving the 21 over to my stack. And then we'll start doing the the one at a time. Okay, I like this. Little mini game here. I really need a 10 trade though. This is ridiculous. Do Yeah, I'm only getting 8. Actually, blue is outscaling hardcore now because he has the +8. I only have the +5, so his +3 is now really doing work. I think I'll just slip because this one's gonna come out anyway. Did I take it? Yeah, I take it one turn at a time. Let's just take it nice and slow. No one's in a rush here. So yeah, white's getting dominated. Yep, yellow's starting to feel a little bit frisky. Getting a little itchy trigger finger. Oh my god, he's rolling blue. Oh my god, he's gonna roll blue? No way! What do you mean? Oh my god, okay, that's interesting. 20's good, 18's good. Lose one on the 8. Alright. Wow, so blue has less than me now. Zombies, tiny injection. We're gonna bring this around, and then we're gonna start working on the outside. I don't think yellow. Maybe me and yellow can do like a team thing, or we'll just meet, and then that'll inject the zombies hardcore in the center of the map. So either way, our plan will enhance the game here. It will expedite the zombies process. I do just need to make sure these are tall enough, at least +3, but really what you want is a double, a 2.5. So an 8 would 2.5 times. So that would be 16 +4. It would turn into a 20. That doesn't make sense. What's 2? No, let me see here. That doesn't sound as threatening. Times 2. Please hold. Yeah, blue, no recourse to yellow. Can't get over there. But look at yellow, sub 100 now. Yeah, it is 20. Okay, so that doesn't feel that bad because it's an 8. But if it's a 14 or a 20, so if the zombies were to do a 2.5 injection, this would go to a 50 and it would roll that. That's what I'm saying. So he would need this to be a 26. He would need this to be a 26. And I don't know exactly when they do the 2.5 times injection, but that is typically the max that they'll do when they're super angry. So we need to be wearisome of that. I'm going to roll that 14. We'll roll the 14. So even though his 19 is here, if the zombies were to get god dice and then roll me, I would be feeling pretty sad about it. So I think I'm safe. Oh my god, we got a 10 trade. Just inching over. The dream will be... Okay, so yellow has created a free pocket for himself. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, I'm going to start getting the territory bonus. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to get 12, 13, 14. Once I get to here, not only do I have all of this territory locked down, I now have 15 out of the 70 I need to run. And it will also anger the zombies away from me, where other people are stuck. So we're going to try to spearhead. Yeah, once I get the +2, I'll be getting 10 each turn, and I'll be slowly catching up on blue. But yeah, again, it's more about the positioning. Also, it's fun. It's a fun little mini game. And then I could also make a little pocket with the zombies here, if I want to. Blue is not getting cards anymore, which is fair, because if you're only getting dude trades, but I think if you're getting the 10 trades, it's still pretty good. And then also, if you ever do get a bounty, you could trade in, which would give you more time and a little bit extra troops. But yeah, none of these games have been progressive fog zombies. They've all been weird. Like, the second game was progressive, but it didn't have fog. And the first and third game here are fixed. So it's like really strange. Very, very strange. Blue still in the lead troop wise. Okay, we'll hit this and then fortify the 21. Okay. We got the wild as well. That's sick. That should convert into a 10 trade. Okay, now we will lose this. And actually, since blue is there, I could extend, but if blue ever moves, I lose the whole bonus, so we're not doing that. I can't trust blue to keep it safe. So yellow gave up on the territory dream. He's playing patty cake with the zombies. Blue doesn't have the territory. I'm gonna start getting that, and that'll equalize with blue. But blue will always go first, and blue will I'll probably always have more troops than me. But now my stacks are looking a lot bigger, much like Mr. Yellow. Yep. Blue's like, nope, I don't want that. Okay. I could remove this. But then I would be giving white free cards. I don't really know I want to do. I'd rather white remove it, but I don't think he would. I'm going to leave that there to kind of blackmail white. Yeah, white will have perma free cards. Well, not if I let him take it and then I don't take the card there. But then again, it gives me a false sense of security because he could move and then it could slide and I can't move. I have to maintain these spots. So it's better just to leave it, I think. Yeah. So if he actually took these three, he'd have 12. And it looks like he might be doing it. Yep. He's going to start getting the territory now. Yep. Yes, sir. Okay. A little bit risky here. Well, if that doubles, I'm actually cooked. So let me beef that. I was about to say, if this is the one turn that they beef up, I'm actually in trouble. I got a little bit overzealous there with the loss of troop. But that 25 is really good. Okay. I probably don't need as much here because the white blocking, but again... Well, if white ever moves, I'll be able to see it. Yeah. If white ever gets out of the way, I can reroute. I don't need that there. Or at least as much, because white might break me if I don't have a stack there. So I'll just leave it... I'll just leave whatever white has matched. Yeah. And again, blue should just take this and join those together. That would almost give him the territory bonus. This is just a powder keg. Let's see what yellow does now that he took the corner. He has no free cards now. I guess he'll hit the 8. Yeah. Yeah. Loses 3. I'd rather wait till I get my trade, but... Remember, this will be a 50. Lose 10. That'll be like a 54. Okay. 68 zombies. Okay, got the wild trade now. That'll be the dude. Yeah, bang bang. Make sure we don't have to use, yeah. All right, this is at the point where the zombies are going to get really angry. And again, I think the 2.5 hypothesis is what we're seeing here. The biggest one we see over there is a 28. 70. So that would be a 70. Holy crap. You would need a 36 to say, oh, wait, actually, does that mean the 24? That would be a 60. So that would actually roll my 20. Okay, maybe we just get the 12. Oh, we have the 12, actually. Maybe we do slow roll. Maybe we do just trade with white there. Because I don't... If I do that, though, white might slip. That's my thing, though. If I leave this exposed, white might do this just for fun, just to break me. And I would lose the game. So it is a little bit interesting. It is a little interesting. The 25's good. Alright, don't do that. And save that, yes. Okay. Lose 10 again. Alright, I mean, we're bleeding. What's 22? 55. That would be just big enough. Oh. To get the trade. Man, we're losing 10 on these. We're losing a set. But we are slowly getting the 70%. I only need 40 more territories. And if you lose 10 on each... Oh my god. Maybe I do. Maybe I have to risk white not rolling. Oh, you know what? We could just do this. We could just do that one. Yeah, I don't really want to go any further. These are way too chunky. So we're either going to roll this or... Yeah, white can afford to roll a 24. I think I can, though. And then I'll give him a free card. Yeah, I think I have to. That'll be a 50. We live by 1 on that, but not this. Good call here. I do need a couple more there. All right. Yeah. This yeah. So add just a couple here. Let's go. Okay, I now have a pocket with white if he wants to. And then I might designate some out to the front line. But again, I'm losing 10. I don't even think this is possible at this point. Maybe we all have to hit the zombies. I don't know. I wonder if this turns into first to kill. I don't think it does. Let me pull up the rules here. I think it's just the 70% win con here. Because the zombies are still not spiking. So this is just going to keep going. Let's see if there's a stalemate. All right, me and White have a free card taking spot now. Fantastic. Fantastic. And if White ever moves, that 20 will be good. Depending on the game mode, the alternative win conditions will be as follows. Zombies, first to kill. Zombies or bots don't count. That comes in on turn 21. That's actually next turn. Interesting. Oh my god, I would have to kill so many zombies though. Okay, we're killing White then. We're gonna kill White. First to kill. I just read that this is the right tournament, right? Zombies. So we have 2 alternate win conditions. So we have an alternate win con. We have a stalemate rule as well as a 70% win modifier. There's no way anyone's getting the 70%. So what we do is we reel the 31 back so we can use it to kill White. Yes, bang. So this is such a moot point. I need to trust. I need to trust in White. I need to get this here. Kill White, use this, and then, yeah, I need to stop overlapping. And we're just going to kill White. I have to go through 30 of yellow too, though. So whatever clears this has to be gigantic. This should be good for that. I need a lot of troops to get this. Yeah, I definitely need the 31. The 25 is going to be useless. Ideally, White gets rolled by angry zombies. And how do I do this in a way that doesn't tip White off? Oh, yellow. Bigger kill guard here. No. Oh, man, I'd have to roll yellow and White. There's no other way. I have to go through the yellow 35. That's the only way we win this, though, I think. So say we lose 10. I don't really want to roll the 18 to unleash the 30 stacks, but I think that might be the most inconspicuous. Lose 7. Get the 64. Just act like I'm scared of the zombies. But really, we're going to go for White at some point. Okay. Remember, this goes 50. This needs to be bigger. Okay, so this is enough to kill. This 22 is a moot point. I need to get this 22 out here. And that way we go bang, bang, and then clear. I would need like a 100 stack to clear all this garbage. 100 stack to clear that garbage. And I would also need that line open. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. But now we're getting one less a turn. I really don't care. The 64 is looking beautiful. Are the zombies ever going to implode though? Because it's fixed cards. I've actually completely given up on the fact because the zombies have way more troops. Look at that, 800 troops. We don't even have 300. 300. We don't even have close to 800 troops. The zombies only implode like when they have a portion of the humans. So I don't think the zombies will ever implode, given this current lineup. I could be wrong. Maybe if yellow, yeah, keeps trimming them, but even then, there's monster stacks. I don't think the zombies will ever implode. We get a 10 trade, which is sick. We'll put it there just in case. I mean, they're getting a little angry, plus two, but like, I just don't see them imploding with the sheer amount of troops they have. They're gonna have 1,000 troops before you know it, and they're not losing any. It's not like they're rolling each turn. Maybe we don't have to fortify the 22. Maybe we can just use this to get this to 1 and then come in. So assume this is deleted by this stack, or at least most of it, then plow through. Then in that regard, I would actually have almost enough, assuming I get really good dice on yellow and the 2 zombie stacks there. Ah, white no more cards. Okay. White no more cards. Well, if white's not going to give me a card, I really don't want to hit anything of that size. So I could just fortify. Man, I'd hate to not get a card. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, zombies didn't even get any there. All right, if he's not going to open the stack, I need to rotate. That's still not enough to kill him, though. I have to kill 128, 158. If you're counting these, I lose 10 on each. 168. If I get the most insane dice... I don't know how else to make this any different. I'm gonna have to go for it. I don't want to stall any long. I don't want this to be the most boring video on my channel. And we're about to hit an hour. We're about to hit an hour. Maybe that's too late for that. I don't think anyone else is gonna go for it. You know what I could do is let the zombies slip. And then just line up on him in brute force. I could just line up on this. Yellow's doing a little bit of landscaping. Yeah, this is... I feel so bad for Nathaniel. Like, I doubt he's even watching anymore. This is just rough. Bang, split 36. Which, honestly, it'd be better if I just have it all on this. Because then I could go bang, and then go God mode. Yeah, the zombies just aren't adding reasonably. But I can't lose the bonus, so I kind of... I don't know. I don't think the zombies would implode since we're not getting progressive sets. So I'm just slowly gonna manufacture. And honestly, I think I just get rid of this and put it there and trust that white won't break. If white breaks, it does make it interesting. Maybe I just leave like a 10 or something. A 13, a baker's dozen, huh? Um, I mean, the 61 really has to go over. I mean, white's got to know what's coming, right? And each turn we're getting more and more, so... Yeah, I'm the only one who can even get him. If I fail, blue will kill him on the following turn. Or the zombies probably will. And then I will die. I'll die to blue if I fail. Or actually I'll die to the zombies, then it will be blue and yellow. Which honestly would be pretty cool as well. Let's go Jordan. That minus 22, 110. That's still not enough to kill him. I mean, if I just put all of my troops in one blob, it's not enough because of the yellow kill guard. If the yellow kill guard wasn't there, it would be enough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how else to do this. I mean, each turn he adds 5. Each turn I get 3 more, but really that's not enough. Because of this. If this wasn't here, I could kill him. Oh. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Oh, I get... See, that's what I'm saying. I get a chance to go first now. Ooh. Oh, it's actually better. No, because now I can't use the 22 to double tap. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. Oh, darn. How am I supposed to navigate that? I could YOLO it and let the zombies kill it. But then my plan is the jig is up. Sucks. Oh, you know, I should have grabbed a card there. I should have grabbed a card. I need help. I need somebody to roll. I need yellow to hit this or move out of the way. This is really tough. I think I just put it all in one blob and go for it. But that I would have to roll so many troops. I'd have to roll 142, 180 troops. I only have 200. There's no way I can do this alone. I need help. Like, And if I give up the bonus distribution, like I can't do anything. Oh, okay. I gotta do something here. I gotta do something. I gotta break him, I think. But then I actually become very vulnerable to blue. I don't even know if that's enough. I think I need to break him, but if I feed him... If I feed him, what do blue and yellow do in response? Okay, I can use this opportunity to get the 25 out and rotate. Okay. Oh, we can do that. I don't even have to... Oh, wait. I don't even have to roll the whole thing. I can just feed it to the zombies. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna make a play. It's already been an hour. This is insane. All right. We're gonna probably lose, but I'm gonna go down trying something. Yep, I'm gonna punch his 40. All right. The zombies will help with 14. I just have to time this to where yellow... I basically have to punch yellow. Let's see if white does anything in response. I don't think he can. I mean, if I can just punch, I have to make sure that... I probably have to kill this first. And then make sure blue can't get there, but then blue could probably feed. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. If he gets broken, he won't get as many troops. Okay. Yellow's gonna get a bigger kill guard. Oh, I actually can't punch and feed yellow because then it would open the door. Blue's not gonna do anything. I could get 110. I mean, it's a lot closer now. Yellow couldn't. Let the zombies go. I'd have to punch that under a 23, but then yellow would kill. It's such a delicate balance. It's a very delicate thing because of this. 160. I still can't get to the yellow 50. I'm gonna get him broken first. I don't know how to do this without feeding the game to yellow. You know, I'm starting to get a headache. $130, 160. That's not enough to roll 100. 160 is not enough to roll 160 with zombies. And yellow will just start putting everything over there. Yeah. And if I give up the bonus, I lose all income. I mean, I could just feed. I don't really know. I don't really know. No set. Oh, just starting to get a headache. If the yellow 50 wasn't there, we have this. The yellow 50 is there, we don't have this. Like, that is just the most frustrating thing about this whole thing. And blue, like, no one can help me because it doesn't benefit them at all. Well, it does give them a higher placement, but um uh what I need to do is chunk the 63 enough to where I don't feed it. To yellow. I mean, do I just put it all? If I get all of my troops together, I have 186. I would then have to roll a 63, a 50, and a 58. I honestly have no idea. Like, But I won't be getting any income left. I won't be able to do anything. But I can't stay here any longer, man. I have to punch the yellow stack. I have to punch the yellow stack. Because as long as this is here, I can't kill white. The problem is I can't, like, give up the bonus. I think I have to. I think at some point I have to let the bonus go. I think what we do is we calculate a 50% on the 63, and then we YOLO the rest. I honestly... But yellow's just making this worse. Yellow's just making this worse and worse. Oh my god, dude. Like, I gotta... It's 117. It's an hour and 17. It's a 63, 63. No. No. We would need a 56. Yeah, 56 rolls it. Oh, we're disconnecting. Well, if I just punch it to where it doesn't die. We'll see. If that doesn't kill it... Oh my god, it lives by one. It lives by one. That was genius. Now yellow can't get the kill. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Yellow doesn't get the kill. I get a trade now. Okay. Now we just have to somehow get through a yellow 60. Now we just have to get through a yellow 60. I do apologize, Unknown Crow. You're the odd man out. This is the only way we win this. Now, blue could try to play spoiler and block, which she might do here. But blue's kind of just chilling. Alright, I'm gonna get all my troops together. The 5 troop, 5 troop, 5 troop, 5 troop doesn't compare to the 26, the 29. Which one's the biggest? That one's kind of scary. We'll get... This one he might open. Yeah, we'll get it all together in one punching stack, and then we'll go for the win through yellow. Oh my god, if he rolls it. Oh my god, if he rolls it! Yes! Yes! Wait a second, no. That makes it easier for me to kill him, but also now yellow can get over... Oh, I actually can't move this or he'll lose that. We have to keep that alive so yellow can't get the kill. All right, I need to punch this a little bit. Yeah, punch that, keep that there, get the 29 over. All right. All right. Very close to getting it here. If he loses this, blue can come in. I mean, I can just about get it here. It's close. It's very, very, very close. And more so, I should probably go here to block blue. Yes. That will come out. And I just go bang, 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 bang. But that blocks yellow. Oh, it really depends what white does here. If white sues out, we have to go for it. Blue does nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe we were one troop off from feeding it. What I could do is just remove yellow. Oh my god, that's what I do. Yeah, I just run in. I might lose too much. We might as well just use this turn to plump up. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for it here. Just gotta split off 20. With good dice, we have it. Oh, I can go one more turn. Is there anything yellow can do to stop me? Blue? Blue could roll, bang, bang. I don't think so. I just put the 28 where the 1 is, block blue and the zombies. I roll white. If I had a trade, maybe. Yeah, if blue doesn't do anything. Well, blue could just nuke me and then we all lose. Nathaniel's saying go for it. That's 70. You need 80. I mean, if I get bad dice, I would have to clear 110, 90, 80. Ah, that should be enough. Oh, especially if he opens up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's game. That is game. Thank you, Unknown Crow. Okay, that's 100% game now, unless yellow can somehow get that 80 all the way down. Well, yellow's got to go for it. Yellow's got to run through the zombies, kill this, put everything here, and then go like this. Oh my god, yellow could win. Yellow can win right now. He puts it all here. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my god, yellow could win. Holy smokes, yellow could have won. Put it all on the 80. Run through the 28, hit this, hit that, you win. Holy Cracker Jacks. Yeah. Alright, as long as we get dice on that, we got it. Lost 62 on the 61, lost 15 on the 39, 11 on the 35. Should have taken it one more turn. So blue will win. Blue just has to run over and kill me. Please just put me out of my misery. I have no words. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.